Kia ora. I hope you've all been enjoying some healthy breakfasts. Today we're talking about the 4 food groups. Every day we need to eat foods from the 4 food groups to help us go, grow and glow. Each of the foods in the 4 food groups gives us a different type of goodness for our bodies to help us grow strong, be healthy and active. The first food group we're going to talk about is called grain foods, and this is our go foods. So these are the foods that give us lots of energy to go. Now last week I talked about breakfast. Now wheat bix and porridge are go foods. They're the foods that give us lots of energy so we can go throughout the day doing our activities. Now that's breakfast. For lunch or a snack you can have things like a sandwich on grainy bread with some lettuce and tomato and some chicken or ham. And for a snack you could have some grainy crackers with cheese and tomato. All of these go foods have something in them called fibre, and the fibre is what gives you all the energy and it fills you up. So after you've had your bowl of wheat bix or bowl of porridge, you won't be hungry for a while because the fibre has filled you up. Awesome. Our next group is the grow groups. Okay, so there's 2 food groups that fit into the grow. We've got our milk and milk products and our meat and meat alternatives. That's a really big word and I'll talk about that in a moment. But first we'll talk about our milk and milk products. This is things like cheese, yogurt and milk. Now there's something called calcium in all of these products, and calcium is what grows our bones and our teeth nice and strong. It's really important we have strong bones and strong teeth because they are there for your lifetime. And the more you look after your teeth now, the less visits you have to the dentist when you're older. And that's a bonus. So a lot of people won't be able to drink cow's milk, and that's fine, but they still need to get calcium. So there's other things, other milks out there that they can have, like soy milk, almond milk, oat milk. There's lots of different milks, and that's awesome. With our yogurt, it's really cool to stick to a plain or a fruit yogurt rather than a chocolate yogurt. So that's our grow food for our bones. The next we have a grow food for our muscles, and that's our meat and our meat alternatives. So our meats are things like chicken and mince, fish, things like that. And alternative is a big word for something that gives you the goodness that meat does, but it's not meat. So things like chickpeas or tofu and legumes, they are things that a vegetarian would eat or someone that can't eat meat, but they still need to get the protein, and the protein is the goodness that is in the meat and meat alternatives food group, and that protein helps grow our big muscles nice and strong. So that's really cool. So that's our grow foods. Next we have our glow foods, and these are our vegetables and our fruits. So we've got tomatoes, we've got broccoli, carrots and bananas. So these are our glow foods, and from this we get something called vitamins and minerals. That's what we get from our fruit and our vegetables, and they help our hair to grow, they help our nails to grow, they help our skin glow, and they help repair our bodies if we've had a little graze or a cut, or if we've got a cold. The vitamins and the minerals are going to help you. So it's really important we have at least 5 servings a day of vegetables and fruit. We want to get more vegetables in there. The vegetables are very important. So that's our glow foods. Can you name a vegetable or a fruit for every colour of the rainbow? There's a challenge for you. So just to recap, we've got 4 food groups. We've got our grain foods, which help us go. We've got our grow foods, which help grow our bones and keep them strong. That's our milk and milk products. And then we've got our meat and meat alternatives, which help grow our muscles with their protein. And then we've got our glow foods, our fruit and our vegetables, which gives us lots of delicious vitamins and minerals, which is really good for us, okay? So I'm going to give you a challenge, another challenge. Can you find out how many foods from the 4 food groups, how many glow, grow, and go foods you could eat in a day? So maybe you'll keep a diary and you'll write down breakfast and what was a go and what was a glow and what was a grow. Keep a diary and see if each day you can do better, or maybe compare with your friends, or you'll get your whānau on board and just see how many go, grow, and glow foods you can get in a day. Awesome. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week.